Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin,
COVID-19 claims 48 more lives. On Sunday, the national tally of total active COVID-19 cases in the country reached 34,628 with 1,594 more people tested positive for the deadly virus and 1,981 people recovered from the disease during the last 48 hours. In 48 corona patients, 39 were under treatment in hospital and 9 in their respective homes or quarantines died on Saturday, according to the latest update issued by the National Command and Operations Center. During the last 48 hours, most of the deaths had occurred in the Punjab followed by Sindh. It added that out of the total 48 deaths during last 24 hours, 23 patients died on ventilator. Prime Minister vows special package for farmers. Prime Minister Imran Khan said establishment of South Punjab Secretariat is aimed to put all districts of this area on the path of development. He said subcommittee of the cabinet is preparing a special package for farmers and will be announced soon. The meeting also discussed in detail the special package for farmers and South Punjab Secretariat. Meanwhile, MNAs from Swat and DIR also called on the Prime Minister and held a detailed discussion on the law and order situation in DIR. MNA Bashir Khan briefed the Prime Minister about providing employment to local population in under construction dams in DIR. Besides, he appraised the Prime Minister about his consistencies, problems and steps taken for public welfare. MNA Salim Rahman updated about promotion of tourism in Swat and its positive impact on local people's economic condition. He also informed the Prime Minister about the progress on health and educational projects in Swat. EV policy for four-wheelers to be implemented by government soon. Federal Minister for Science Technology Fawad Chaudhry has announced that the government will soon finalize the mechanism for the successful implementation of EV policy for four-wheelers in country to boost economy, reduce pollution levels and generate employment in the transport sector. He said there was a delay in the issuance of an ordinance but hopefully it would be addressed soon, adding EV policy proposals would be presented to the President Arif Alvi for its final approval. Electric vehicle policy for four-wheelers outlining several new rules related to import and export of vehicles, taxation, registration and custom duties, among others, he added. Minister said that the public would be able to avail cheaper transport facilities under this new policy. Government is promoting EVs in the country. Federal Minister said EV policy will play a vital role in bringing this huge change in Pakistan and changing the vehicle regime for combustion to electric will not only benefit the environment but will also bring a downward trend in prices. Chinese vaccine development in final stages. Dr. Nausheen Hamid, Parliamentary Secretary, National Health Services Regulations and Coordination, said that the COVID-19 vaccine development was in its final stages as China has assured to provide 500,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine to Pakistan by January 31st. The frontline staff will be the first ones to receive the COVID-19 vaccine and more than 3 lakh frontline workers have been identified to carry out vaccination process in first phase, which is set to begin from end of February. She said that Pakistan had approved Sinopharm vaccine for emergency use in Pakistan and expressed hope for its early availability from China, adding the vaccine is being developed by CanSino Bio and the Beijing Institute of Biotechnology, China. Nausheen Hamid said the Chinese vaccine is also successfully undergoing phase 3 trials, adding it was an honor for Pakistan to be among the few countries participating in the biggest and relatively difficult phase 3 study of a vaccine. She explained the first phase of the COVID-19 vaccination was dedicated for the frontline healthcare workers who were part of this challenge. In this second phase, senior citizens aged 65 and over, while in the third one, the general population would be vaccinated. She said government was under close contact with 3 international firms manufacturing the COVID-19 vaccine. 472 coaches to be repaired by Pakistan Railways. Pakistan Railways is planning to repair as many as 472 coaches which were either out of service or non-functional since long and required heavy or light maintenance. According to the official, that 39 coaches of Pakistan Railways were under survey of contaminations being overaged and beyond economical repair. The official said that 205 coaches were available in the workshops under periodical overhauling and repair, while around 228 coaches available in Lahore division and in Carriage factory and CNW shops held up since long for repairs. He said that Pakistan Railways had so far upgraded as many as 620 coaches from its own resources to increase revenue of the department and facilitate its passengers for comfortable travel during the last 3 years. He said the factory's upgradation plan would be executed in the forthcoming manufacturing plan of locomotives as per requirement of Pakistan Railways.
Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.